8 o'clock and it is Monday night, so it is my yoga class time, wind down with Jess. As per usual, it is a Monday night class, so it'll be a little bit more intense per our Monday night classes versus our Friday night classes. So, like I said, it'll be a little bit more intense, but other than that, nothing too crazy. It is a beginner level class. So I did want to say too, go ahead and set up your room however you'd like it. You could put lights on a specific way. You can, if you're in a dorm, you could put on a diffuser. Don't light a candle, but if you are in a place where you can, go ahead. Put on some ambiance music and we'll get ready to go. Today we're going to go ahead and start seated with our hands cross-legged, of course, with our hands on our hips, on our knees. Sorry, I'm a little flustered. So go ahead, put your hands on your knees. Close your eyes. And just start to breathe. Connecting with yourself. Bringing awareness to your body. And just relax. Focusing on your breath, breathing in and out. Noticing the coolness of your inhale and the warmth of your exhale. Slowly breathing, coming into a state of relaxation. Releasing your shoulders. Letting them fall away from your ears. Relaxing. Taking a big inhale. Holding at the top of your breath. And then exhaling out. Inhale. Hold at the top of your breath. And exhale. One more. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Go ahead and open your eyes if you'd like. Keep them closed if that's more relaxing. Go ahead and start to rotate your neck. Drawing big circles at the crown of your head. Stretching out your neck, into your back and your shoulders. Slowly drawing circles with your head. If you hear any cracking or anything like that, it is just your body adjusting. Nothing to be worried about. Go ahead and switch sides. Rotating our neck, releasing any tension. Making sure our back is straight. We aren't hunched or anything, keeping our back straight, our chest out. Good posture. Not gonna mess up our back even more. Taking this time to really connect with ourselves. Notice how our body is feeling. Go ahead and bring your head back to center, closing our eyes once more. Breathing deeply, and in this moment, I want you to set an intention for your practice today. What you'd hope to accomplish. From here, we're going to go ahead and take a big inhale whenever you're ready. Reaching our arms all the way up above our heads, reaching. So feel stretch in our back, holding that inhale. And then exhale out, coming to a side stretch. Holding here, just a moment. Taking a big inhale, exhale, come back to center. We're going to inhale again, reaching our arms all the way up, big stretch. Exhale out, coming to our other side. Making sure your sit bones are planted. None of them are coming upwards or anything. It's not what we want. Take a big inhale and exhale, coming back to center. From here, we're going to go ahead and place our hands behind us, just at our sides, bringing our feet in front of us, and extending up, coming into a forward fold. Breathe deeply here. This may be your first stretch of the day. It's maybe a little stiff, and that is completely okay. Just take your time folding over. If you have to, start by grabbing the tops of your knees and slowly coming down into your fold. Making sure you're folding from your hips and not your back. That could cause a lot of stress and strain on your back, and we do not want that. Taking deep breaths here, breathing in, out. Another one in and out. I'm going to go ahead and lift our heel on our right leg. Folding here, stretching on our left leg even more. We're going to keep our heel up. We're going to come up to a standing position. Wrap our leg around our other leg. Hold here, balancing for just a moment. Go ahead and roll out your ankle. Taking a big inhale, reaching our arms all the way up. Holding. A simple balancing exercise to help you stay focused. Exhale, placing your foot back on the ground and coming back into a forward fold. Inhale, we're going to go ahead and exhale and switch heels. I'm going to stay here for a moment, folding forward, stretching out our right leg. Taking deep breaths in and out. And go ahead and inhale, coming all the way up, wrapping our foot around our leg. Go ahead and roll out your ankle here. Taking deep breaths. As you focus on balance, not only physically but emotionally as well, in our lives, how everything is balanced, as it should be at least. Couple more breaths, breathing in and out. Go ahead and breathe in, reaching our arms all the way up, holding here for just a moment, staying balanced. And go ahead and inhale, placing our foot back down, and exhale, folding forward once more. Go ahead and drop both heels, folding forward. We're going to go ahead and inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to bring our arms up in front of us and come into a seated position. Making sure your knees are pretty much on top of your ankles. This may burn for a couple seconds. We're going to breathe in, exhale, placing our hands back on the ground and extending our legs back up. Taking deep breaths, we're going to breathe in, staying folded forward. Inhale, folding our knees. Exhale, coming up again. Inhale, bending our knees. Exhale, extending them back up. We'll do a couple more. Inhaling and exhaling. One more. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and take a big inhale, coming all the way up, reaching our arms all the way up, arching our back backwards. Exhale, hands coming to heart. Take a moment here. Regain your breath. Noticing how your body feels. Noticing how your heart rate might have picked up. And getting the most that you can out of this practice. Go ahead and inhale, reaching our arms all the way up, arching our back. Exhale, coming down to a forward fold. Dropping our head. Go ahead and grab opposite elbows. Letting the upper half of your body grow heavy. I'm going to go ahead and inhale, come halfway up. And exhale, coming back down. Then inhaling again, coming all the way up. Exhaling, back down. Inhaling, coming halfway. Exhaling down. Inhaling, coming all the way up. Exhaling, coming back down. Do a couple more, breathing in, coming halfway, exhaling, coming back down, inhaling, coming all the way up, exhaling, back down. One more, inhaling in, coming halfway, exhale, coming all the way down, then inhaling, coming all the way back up, and exhale, bringing hands to heart. Taking a couple breaths, breathing in and out. Another one in and out. Go ahead and breathe in. We're lifting our arms all the way up. Exhale out. From here, we're going to go ahead and walk our hands out, coming into a downward facing dog. Go ahead and bend your knees, stretching out your shoulders. Go ahead and walk out your dog. Stretching out your legs. We're going to inhale, come to our tippy toes. Exhale back down, coming into bending our knees. Inhale, coming to tippy toes. Exhaling, back to our knees. Inhale to tippy toe, and exhaling to our knees. Go ahead and extend your legs. Inhaling, bringing your leg all the way up, doesn't matter which one. Bending the knee, bring it into the chest and hold. And drop down to pigeon pose. Go ahead and push yourself up while still pulling your shoulders away from your ears. Feeling a slight stretch in your back, your legs. Taking a big breath in and exhaling, walking ourselves over our leg and resting here. Regaining our breath. Just relax. Taking a couple more breaths, breathing in and out. One more in and out. Go ahead and place your hands at your sides. Tuck your back toes, pushing yourself up, back into plank, back up into downward dog, extending our leg all the way up in the air, and bringing it back down, coming into downward facing dog. We're going to go ahead and switch sides. Bring your other leg all the way up into the air, bending our knee. Bring it into our chest, holding here. Then releasing down. Pushing ourselves up, stretching our lower back, as well as our legs. Go ahead and come forward, exhaling out. Laying down over your knee. And rest here. Taking a couple more breaths, breathing in and out. Another one in and out. Go ahead and place your hands at your sides. Tuck your back toes. Push yourself up into plank, all the way back up into downward dog with your leg up in the air and coming back down into your downward facing dog. Go ahead and stay here for a moment. Feeling the stretch in your legs, in your back. We're going to inhale, coming to plank. Exhale, dropping our hips down into cobra. Inhale, back into downward dog. Exhale, bending our knees, stretching out our shoulders. Inhaling, coming back to plank. Exhaling, back into cobra. Inhaling, coming back to our downward facing dog. Staying here for a moment. Inhale, coming to plank. Exhale, back into cobra, making sure we're pulling our shoulders away from our ears. Inhale, back into downward facing dog. And go ahead and exhale into cobra. Go ahead and drop your legs here. Your feet, I should say. And slowly release your body down onto your mat. Laying here for just a moment. Regaining your breath. We're going to go ahead and breathe in, placing our arms at our sides. Exhale, bringing our toes to our head, making our body into a diamond position. Then pushing up and back into child's pose. Taking a couple more breaths, breathing in and out. One more, breathing in and out. We're going to come to all fours, then walk our hands out, coming into a puppy pose. Stretching out our shoulders, our back. Releasing your chest closer and closer to the mat. And go ahead and come to your elbows. Lifting your right leg up into the air. Rolling your ankle. Bending your knee. And slightly tilting your leg towards the opposite side of your body. Stretching out your thigh. And come back up. And release down. Go ahead and switch sides. Bring your leg all the way up. Rolling out your ankle. And then bending your knee. This may seem strange, but it's effective. Go ahead and come back up and release down. Come back to all fours. Go ahead and rotate your hips in a circle. Go ahead, come back to center, breathing in, arching our back into cow pose. Exhaling into cat. Inhale to cow. Exhaling into cat. Doing a couple more, breathing in and out. In and out. Roll your body back and come to seated. Here we're going to go ahead and place our leg across our body, as so, and twist. Looking over our opposite shoulder, coming into a spinal twist. Go ahead, come back to center. Bring your leg down and switching sides. Twisting, looking over our shoulder. Come back to center. Bring both of our legs out in front of us. Go ahead and lift your legs. Bring your front legs into a tabletop position. Releasing your arms and putting them out at your sides and holding here at the straight back. Working on our core just for a moment. Breathing in and out. Core strength is very important in your practice. It helps you with balance as well as many postures. Go ahead and bring your knees into your chest, giving yourself a big hug. Balancing here. And exhaling, placing our legs, our feet out in front of us. We're going to go ahead and spread our legs out. Keeping our back straight. And slowly make your way down into a forward fold. Stretching out our inner thighs. From here, we're going to bend our knees, bring them in, coming into a forward fold again. We're going to start slowing down here, relaxing more, easing into our meditation. Go ahead and sit all the way up. Go ahead and twist. Come back to center and you go to the other side. Go ahead and bring your feet together in front of you into butterfly. Folding forward here, stretching out our hips once more. Making sure our back is straight. We are folding from our hips, not our back. Not arching our back to get lower, because if that were the case, I'd be all the way down here. But truly, I'm here. Big difference. You really stretch when you fold from your hips. It may not look like you're stretching. Trust me, you are. Go ahead and come up. Here we're going to go ahead and bring our knees together, grabbing underneath our legs, arching our back and slowly making our way onto our mat, one vertebrae at a time. I'm going to go ahead and bring our knees into our chest, giving ourselves a big hug, rocking side to side. Closing our eyes. Just relaxing. Evening out our breath. Go ahead and extend our legs up in front of us. Go ahead and roll out your ankles. Point your toes and flex. Point and flex. Point. Flex. And point. Stretching out our ankles here, all the way up into our feet. a stretch all the way down into our hamstrings maybe. It's been a long day. Grabbing our legs, go ahead and pick up your head and stretch towards your back. Stretching out your shoulders. Releasing back down. Bending your knees, bringing them into our chest. Giving ourselves a big hug and rocking side to side. Breathing. Go ahead and extend your legs out again. Holding here. Go ahead and spread out your legs to a V position. Bouncing your legs up and down, stretching out your hips. Maybe even moving your feet in circles. Bringing your legs back together. Spreading them out again. Bending your knees, grabbing your feet, and coming into happy baby pose. Go ahead and add a gentle rock side to side. Breathing in and out. Go ahead and extend your legs back up. Bring your knees into your chest once more, giving yourself a big hug. Rocking side to side. Taking deep breaths. Taking a big breath in, we're going to exhale. Bring your feet out in front of us, extending our legs. Placing our arms at our sides, their palms facing up. Entering our final posture of the evening, Shavasana, dead body pose. Go ahead and close your eyes. Taking deep breaths in and out. Start to recognize any physical sensations that you may feel, any places of comfort or discomfort. And if you notice an arch in your lower back and that it is painful, go ahead and place a pillow underneath your knees, alleviating some of that stress on your lower back. It'll reduce the arch of your back. Start to feel the tingling in your fingers and your toes as you relax. Cool sensation of your breath in, the renewed warmth as you exhale out. Feel your heart beating in your chest. Sign that you're alive. Just notice your body. Start to scan from your head to your toes. Relaxing your body as you move your way down to the tips of your toes. Feeling your muscles liquidate, sinking into your mat as your body grows heavier and heavier, as dense as lead. Your shoulders and your head, your arms sinking into the mat, your feet, your legs following. You're exactly where you need to be right now. bringing awareness back to your body, wiggling your fingers, your toes. Taking a big inhale, reaching our arms all the way above our head, taking a big morning stretch. Exhaling, releasing down. Relaxing again. Deepening your breath. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and roll over onto your side into fetal position. And push your way up to seated, keeping your eyes closed. And your arms at your sides. Breathing. When you contemplate the big, full sunrise, the more mindful and concentrated you are. Suppose you are offered a cup of tea, very fragrant, very good tea. If your mind is distracted, you cannot really enjoy the tea. You have to be mindful of the tea. You have to be concentrated on it, so the tea can reveal its fragrance and wonder to you. This is why mindfulness and concentration are such sources of happiness. That's why a good practitioner knows how to create a moment of joy, a feeling of happiness at any time of the day. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Take a big inhale, reaching all the way up. Exhaling down. Bring your hands to heart. Take a moment here to thank yourself for taking the time out of your day-to-day to practice. And thank you for joining me today. I hope you all have an amazing week, and I'll see you guys again on Friday. Namaste, everybody. I hope, and it keeps pausing because of bad connection, but I hope you all have an amazing week.